Thank you, Gord, and welcome everyone. Stand here today very proud to be the president of the Ontario Federation of Agriculture with an opportunity to represent 37,000 farm families throughout the province and to be part of the action that will bring forward now this new plan. And I wish to acknowledge there are a number of OFA directors in the audience here today, and I thank them for finding the time to make it here. And the issues as we move forward here now, we've never been in a world where there's been faster communications. We've also never been in a world where there's been so damn many screwed up communications. It almost reminds me of the good old days of sending hand signals to Dad in the combine cab and getting one definitive one back. So the issue here of moving forward, and what I think is one of the values of having this particular dialogue now, is to ensure that we embrace the urban public into what we are doing here, because we are very remiss here in Ontario part of the time, and we can get very down the dumps about our own opportunities and whatever else. But we need to remember that there are 500 million farmers globally. They have essentially less than a hectare to work. 70% of them are women. Most of that does not align to North American qualities and standards. And yet we'll have somebody in downtown Toronto later today criticizing Ontario agriculture for what it's doing in 140 characters. And the reality is, folks, that we have a whole new world to communicate to, because they'll still go to the refrigerator and find the best of Ontario. They'll also find, and I learned this one this morning, so I got to go incorporate it now, Branson wheat, a variety of soft red that's handled by Thompson's with a 20-cent premium for anybody who's interested. Bottom line, by the time it's done, it's going to be an Oreo cookie. It don't get any better than that with milk. Come on. The reality is, folks, we're not telling our story. And this particular plan now moving it forward will allow us to tell our story, while at the same time, first and foremost, ensuring that Ontario farms are profitable and business for the future generations. That's why I'm proud to stand here today and say that as we move forward in this world of social license, we're going to need to ensure that we bring the best pieces of all that we do together and illustrate to the world Ontario is the place to invest because we've got the pieces right. And part of that is the social license of having the maneuverability, because in our line of work, Mother Nature always wins. But at the end of the day, we will be there for Ontario as a whole. And one thing I got to disagree with Gord on, we are the #1 industry in Ontario. Otherwise, go eat your damn car. Thank you.